will remember the life and enduring legacy of Nigeria's founding father, Nnamdi Benjamin Azikiwe, affectionately known as Zik of Africa, who would have been 121 years old on November 16th. Azikiwe died in 1996, leaving behind a nation he helped birth and a Pan-African vision that still resonates today. Born in 1904, Azikiwe didn't just witness Nigeria's journey from colonial territory to independent nation. He was the architect of that transformation, the voice that dared to imagine African self-governance when such thoughts were considered radical. Zik of Africa paid his dues in the struggle for independence, sacrificing personal comfort to pursue education across America, returning home armed with degrees and determination, establishing the West African pilot newspaper that became the megaphone of the nationalist agitation. His pen was his weapon, his words were ammunition against colonial oppression, and his vision was crystal clear. Africans possessed the intellect, the capability, and the drive right to govern themselves. When independence finally came on October 1st, 1960, Azikiwe stood as Governor General, becoming the first African man to hold such office, a symbolic victory that announced to the world that the era of colonial subservience had ended. 3 years later, when Nigeria became a republic in 1963, he assumed the presidency, cementing his place as the father of the Nigerian nation. But Zik's contributions transcended political office. He founded the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, creating educational opportunities for generations. He championed Pan-Africanism, inspiring liberation movements across the continent, and he conducted himself with a dignity and intellectual rigor that commanded global respect.
Let us bind the nation's wound and let us heal the breaches of the past, so that in forging our nation, there shall emerge on this continent a hate-free, fear-free, and greed-free people who shall be in the vanguard of a world task force whose assignment is not only to revive the stature of man in Africa, but to restore the dignity of man in the world.
28 years after his death, may his soul continue to rest in peace. Nigerians must ask ourselves, are we really living the legacy that Zik had envisioned? Happy 121st birthday to the father of the nation. Continue to rest in peace.
Today, we honor the Great Zik of Africa, a visionary leader whose legacy continues to inspire generations. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the visionary who helped birth Nigeria's independence. His courage still echoes through generations. Today, we honor the Great Zik of Africa, whose courage carved the very path to our freedom. It's been 29 years since he left us. His legacy of bold leadership, brilliant intellect, and unwavering commitment to nation building continues to inspire generations. But as OG asked, are we truly living the vision that Zik of Africa had for the nation he helped bring to birth? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Drop your comments in the comment section. Thanks for watching Majestic TV. I'm Chisom Ekwobiri. Stay informed, stay inspired, and as always, keep it majestic.